right, folks, we're here at the Air Center in Woodstock. Exhibition match as the Spartans 18U boys Apex in the near court taking on Rev 18U, the local boys. Spartans are short-staffed tonight, so they'll be playing with a shortened roster. Missed timing there from Rev on the first play of the game. Here's a good pass. Good swing from the Rev left side to score. Spinner taken by Toner. Denisov with the swing. Ryu tips it back over. Back set. VDH rips one down the line.
Need more of those.
And Max will step up to the service line. Spinner off the outside of the hand and wide right. Tidorenko tips it over. Middle set, tipped over, taken by Paulin. Good swing from Tidorenko off hands and out the back for a point. Aiden Rhea with a serve. Free ball taken by VDH at 6. Toby Rido through the middle, just wide. Three. There's a good serve by the Rev number 6. Off the hands of Tidorenko and out the back. Chalk up an ace for the Rev. Into the net and Spartans side out. Spartans made the hour-long drive up the Trans-Canada to Woodstock to play this match tonight. Denisov. Roll shot taken by VDH in back row. Scramble. And Denisov rolls one into the back corner of position 1 to score. Toby Rido's there for the block on the tip. Denisov serves again. Good scramble from Rev to get it back, and here they come offensively. It's a good save from VDH in the back row. Paulin's there to two-handed back across the net as the set
Ball was down.
comes over the net. Spartans lead 7-4. ace from Denisov. Service run finally comes to an end as that one finds the net. Toner. Fedorenko tries to tip down the line and into the tape. That ball sails long. Ball's off the hands. The Rev defender, not a play. That's an ace for Fedorenko. Spartans lead 10-6. Good power dump there from Paulin to score. Took advantage of the tight ball and turned on it. Rev did not see it coming. Rev swingers into the net. Floater from Fedorenko. You'll notice no referee standing on the stand tonight. Boys are self-officiating. Rideout gets his hand to it. VDH with a good swing. It's dug but overpassed, and Rideout puts it away. Free ball taken by Denisov. VDH with the tip over top of the blockers to score. Fedorenko is long. This Rev club is a relatively new set of volleyball players, if I understand correctly, so certainly working on lots of things here, but a little undermatched in this evening's contest as VDH tips another one into the floor. Ryu with the 61 scores. Right out rips one wide to the right. That is off the hands of VDH as he and Aiden Rio are up for the block. Falls on the Spartan side. It's not going to make it over on the Rev side. So point to Spartans. They lead 19-9. Big swing from the Rev right side.
Kids, they love the
Down
game.
the block.
They're having fun. Those Rev. Well, the same thing all weekend. On Sunday, they just enjoyed it.
That's a good pass from VDH. And the pass and smash is completed as he rips one cross court for the winner. VDH on the service line. Diving VDH gets to the tip. That ball falls on the Rev side. That's going to be long. I think you'll see Spartans take the opportunity to work on some serving tonight. Probably take a few more chances than they normally would with the cushion on the scoreboard. Certainly working on some things. That's out of play, point to Rev. Good pass there from Tidorenko. Ball hit the antenna. Out of play. That sails long.
You can't keep up with their score. They changed the score like 4 times already.
James Jessup comes in for Denisov and he serves. That's taken by Toner. Good connection from Jessup and ride out through the middle. Set point to Spartans. Good pass from Rev. That is off the block. Paulin reaches behind, gets a piece of it. The diving Jessup can't get the second one. Titarenko is long. Rev stay alive. That is into the net, so that'll be set number 1 to Spartans. 25-15. Beautiful facility here in Woodstock, the Air Motor Center. We are on the far court of this multifunctional facility. We're standing up on the walking track. There's volleyball going on next to us, and on the court to the far right of us, far left of us, excuse me, some youth basketball going on. This is connected to a arena. There's a swimming pool, full-size commercial gym. Taekwondo as you walk in the front door. So just an absolutely awesome facility here. So we're happy to take advantage. If you know any city councilors in Fredericton, you might want to give them a chat. Tell them maybe they should build a facility like this
Should have been built years
somewhere
ago.
in the Fredericton area. Maybe incorporate the new pool that they've been talking about for so long.
That's a great example of how, like, bring the community together, and like we've got everything right here.
All right, set 2. The teams will stay on each of their own sides. There will be no switching of sides tonight to keep things simple. James Jessup will serve. Toner, Rideout, Ryu, Denisov, and Titarenko. And Max Vandenheuvel has switched into the white Libero jersey. New Brunswick's tallest Libero. Ball sails long.
I'm still trying to figure out the lineup here. So
Non-traditional. I think you've got
so James is now in 6.
But I think Tony
Daniela's up here serving.
Tony and Aiden playing in the middle?
Ada's up there. Ada and Toby
Next to each other, yeah. So Toby's playing left side.
Okay.
Toby's in 5.
Yeah.
Sorry. Toby's in 2.
I think I'm home. Toby's in 3.
Oh, he's in 3 now.
I think he's on the I'll do the score after I've got this done.
He'd already switched, but at first I thought he was next to James.
So in 2 right now we have Aiden.
In 2, Aiden 3, Toby 4, Jacob, Max is in 5, James in 6.
Jacob in 5. Who's in 5?
Max. But he's living, so Tony would not move either.
Okay, so Tony's playing middle.
Yeah. Seems like it.
All right. So
Okay.
5-1.
That's just Claude and I behind the scenes here talking about this odd lineup Spartans have thrown out there. I think we finally got it set straight. Denisov serves. That's off hands. faster bird's eye view. Good pass from Toner. Rideout goes straight down the line from the right side. He's moved out of the middle position for this set. Aiden Ryu and Tony Titarenko playing in the middle. That lands in as no one's home for the Spartans. Toner puts it away.
Yeah, we'll have to talk to Mike next time. He sends us a lineup, pre-approved lineup.
Yeah.
Took me 6 points to get it sorted out.
Good up from Rideout. Toner into the block, recycled. Another good dig from Rev. And Titarenko whiffs on it in the middle. Missed timing there. Titarenko tries to tip it over, but he's into the net. Another good jump from Jessup. Catches Rev napping and he'll score. 8-5 the score. Spartans lead. Good chase down from Rev. That ball did not make contact with a Rev blocker. So 4 contacts. Six serving 8. Titarenko puts one away through the middle as he hangs in the air, waiting for that one to come to him. Denisov puts one away and back 6. Just catches the line. Good connection on the shoot set to Ryu. I think Rev also caught the net on the way up on the block. That lands in as the bottom drops out of that last second.
Somebody was on
Spartans calling themselves on the net. So
Yeah, a delayed call, but
point to Rev.
yeah, point for Rev.
Another dump from Jessup. This time it's dug by Rev. There's a sneaky tip. And Rev put it away.
Rev are not going to call themselves on the net.
Looking for the middle one? Must have been.
I think he was looking for the middle.
Some miscommunication on the Spartan side there. There's a good pass from Denisov. He gets it back. And he completes the pass and pound. Spartans lead 13-9. James Jessup on the service line for the Spartans. That is off the arm of the defender in the back row. That's an ace for Jessup.
James got a deceiving serve. He's getting a lot of movement.
Dead
on it.
flat and it moves.
Yeah. Another ace.
And there's another ace. That one lands in the corner in 5.
Ball.
Jessup hits that one into the net. Rideout puts it away on the left side. Rideout off the hands of the blocker and down.
Not touching the ceiling here. This score is all messed up again.
Good save from Rideout. Tipped into the pot for the point.
Yeah, the viewers are going to look at the score and it's going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh, they're used to it. They saw it on the weekend. It is pretty neat how this is lit. Like, you're never staring directly into a light.
No, the way they're made, it's awesome.
Aiden Ryu. Corner is blocked. or 12 serving 20. That's into the net. Paulin comes in to serve for Rideout. Jessup tips it down the line, kept alive by Rev, and there's another free ball. Great dig from Rev. There's a tip.
They were on that. Spartans, they don't even want the point. They just want to play more, yeah.
I think that was a case of you take it, no, you take it, no, you take it.
Yeah.
Finally, Rev take it, they serve, and they score another point. Jessup rolls it just over the hands of the blockers. Nifty little roll shot, bringing the beach to the indoor court. Back and forth here. Toner puts it over. Denisov gets hands to it, but it's recycled by Rev. A little low on the set, and Titorenko tips it over. Back row is off, a hand on the block and out the back.
Longest rally of the night. I didn't see the prettiest, but the longest.
Denisov puts it away. Aiden Ryu comes back into the front row. Tony Titorenko to serve. Taken by Denisov. Back set to Jessup. He rips it at the Rev setter. And the second ball into the net, and they can't recover. Set point Spartans.
The two setters joining force. And it's to James.
Tony Titorenko's serve is wide left. Rev stay alive. He exits stage left. VDH back in. And Ryu nicely adjusts to that ball just off time. Off the hand and down. Spartans take set number 2, 25-17.
Let's see what kind of lineup we're going to get now. Let's get ready. I should clear all of my lineup completely.
Place your bets now, folks, on what Coach Gallagher and Coach Wow might throw out there for the third set.
Let's see Toby setting.
Claude wants to see an alternative setter for set number 3. We'll see what we get. All right, just trying to sort out the lineup here as Coach Gallagher throws us another curveball. We do have a traditional setter in Paulin, but the rest of it doesn't look very traditional other than Toner in the libero position. Looks like Max Van Hoovel playing in the middle with Tovi Rideout.
Right now.
Tony Titarenko hitting from the right side and Denisov and Ryu hitting from the left, it looks like. There's another ace off the arms of the Rev defender.
All right.
4-0 Spartans lead.
Only took me 4 points to get the lineup back.
We're getting better at it. Only 4 points to sort out the lineup
6.
in the Sideline HD lineup card. We think we've got it straightened away now. Good swing from Paulin from the service line. That's going to score. There's a good pass from Rev.
Touch on Tony.
That hit the fingers of Tony Titarenko.
Great pass.
VDH had that one in his sights. Mishit it a little bit, but it scores.
We've got Max and Daniela playing. No, Max and Daniela.
There's a nicely disguised dump from the Rev setter. Crafty lefty. Spartans didn't see it coming. That is wide and long. That's going to fall into the pot. Okay, so we had this wrong. VDH is not playing in the middle. He just swung in the middle once.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like he's in position 6, so he's hitting Oppo, from what we can tell. Turns out commentators know.
He was middle to start the
Yeah, turns out commentators know absolutely nothing.
We went to get a pay raise just to figure out the lineup.
That one sails right between Denisov and VDH.
Yeah, I think I'm more patient double. I don't think I'm going to put that as a highlight.
VDH whiffs on one in the back row into the net. Rev within 1, 6 serving 7.
6-7.
Not quite as popular with the older teenagers these days. Denisov puts the overpass away. Titarenko with the floater. Big rip from the Rev right side, but he's into the net.
messing the score over there too. So,
Some diving Spartans. Ball does end up over the net. And somehow they win the point. Fedorenko to serve. Good decision there from the Rev back row. Lets it go and it's long. Denisov waves at it as it goes by him, off his hand and out of play. 9 serving 10.
they were out of rotation anyway. They knew they weren't getting that point.
Overpass on a great spin serve. Rev keep it alive off the hand for the block. VDH into the net on the pipe ball. Well disguised by the middle. That's going to sail just long. The arms of the Rev back row for an ace. Kept alive, but third contact is a bit of a scramble and it's out into the Spartans bench.
I like that trick play though.
I think they were going to run next.
Maybe that's why Max was took the first swing at the middle.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's practice one.
Toby right out to serve. What a back set from Aiden Ryu. VDH takes advantage and smashes it home.
That one's been clipped and sent to TSN already.
And right out is long.
That was a great set.
It's amazing.
Like the ball didn't even move.
No. Good height.
Perfect. Yeah.
More seam issues for Spartans as that one goes 5-6 for this ace. Spartans scrambling around at the moment. It's 15-15.
It is to be expected. Players are playing everywhere. Take the lead.
VDH goes high and long and wide. And it's 16-15. Rev lead. Applying the pressure here in set number 3. Good block there from Rev. As Spartans go to the left side one too many times. Rev lead by 2. Spartans not sure what's going on at the moment. Setter almost kicks the Rev defender in the face.
I thought he actually kicked him.
Crowd also thought he was kicked in the face as a big ooh came from the stands.
That's what you call a real scramble.
Good push there from Rev off the hands of VDH and out into the Spartans bench. They regain a 2-point lead. VDH gets a hold of that one. Rev defender's there, but
incredible swing on the right side.
that was blocked back into the Rev attacker. Landed out, but made contact with the Rev swinger. So point to Spartans. That's going to catch the defender's hand.
I think it was going in even if he didn't touch it.
Yeah, it looked good. Looked like he had to play it. Spartans regain the lead here. Out left. Danilo Denisov rolls it in. Good diving dig from Toner. Todorenko is off the antenna. Good drift from Ryu, but it's just long as he couldn't quite get over top of it. Rev regained the lead. Rev player emerges from the wrestling mats with the ball. Denisov rolls that one into the pot to score. Aiden Ryu to the service line. 20 apiece. That is down the line but wide. Good decision from Ryu to lay off. Into the net. Good hands from Denisov. He blocks that tip attempt. Tidorenko long as Rev crawl back to within 2 on the business end of set number 3. They trail 21-23. Looking to close the gap even further. Good pass from VDH. Tidorenko rolls one. Little confusion as to who should take that first ball, but falls to the Spartans' floor. Rev within 1. That's a good serve. Tidorenko over. Great up from Toner. Excellent roll shot. Diving Spartan can't keep it alive. It's 23 apiece. And that's off Denisov and into the netting on the side of the court. So we're set point. Rev. Good serve. Denisov into the net on the left side attack, and Rev take the set 25-23. First serve by Jessup is unsuccessful. And the Rev spin serve into the net. So we're tied at 1 as we exchange service errors to get this 4th set going. Good block from Ryu and right out. That falls to the Rev floor. Good flat serve from Denisov. Rev can't handle it. Kept alive by Rev. Ride out is long.
Nope, called it in. They called it in. Toby never hits out.
Tovey gets the home court advantage.
Yeah.
They call it in.
The score.
Should be 4-1, but I guess we have to score 2 for every one in this set.
Yeah. Outside.
That is outside the antenna.
Now it's 2-2. Supposed to be 5-1 and it's 2-2. Maybe that's the way they won the last game too.
Good roll shot. So the score's all mangled, folks. We're just trying to keep up with it here. Scoreboard says 2-3. Ace to Rev. That sails long.
6-3.
Good serve from Ryu. 5-3 now, the score on the scoreboard. Not sure what your score is showing. But we had a
7-3.
We had a 1 minute blackout there at the score table. That ball is long. (6-3) Spartans. Ryu again. That is down the block for the Spartans' point. Ball bottom drops right out of there. It falls in play. An ace to Ryu. Kobe right out to serve. Middle blocker just camped out waiting for that one. Sends Tidorenko's attack straight back at him. That is long from Toner. Serve is long from Rev. Jacob Toner to serve. Ball is short. Another Spartans point. Toner catches that one a bit too pure. Lands long. 7-11.
Kill for Danila. Bump kill.
Jessup's there on the block. Another Rev tip falls to the floor. Overpass, and that ball is over the net as well, and Jessup lets it go wide. 13-8. Jessup to the service line for the second round in set number 4. Falls in for an ace. Good serve from Jessup. Pass nicely from Rev. That lands in.
I think that's it. Game over.
And that's it, folks.
17-8 for the last set. Set to 15.
15-8.
17-8. Set to 15.
Claude says 17-8 in set number 4. So a successful trip to Woodstock for the Apex boys. A fun evening for both teams. A pleasure to play in such a great facility. So I hope you enjoyed the coverage from SBN on a Thursday evening. Some bonus coverage. We'll be back, I think, in about 8 or 9 days' time. Until then, thanks for watching, and we're going to have a safe drive home. We'll see you soon.